Hi Geojit investors. For the last 4-5 months, markets have gone through very tough times. And in my interaction, I have seen several investors in a very panic mode. And rightly so, because the time correction in the market that we've seen in last 4-5 months has in fact been even higher during what we saw during the COVID time. At the COVID time also, markets made a bottom within about 3 to 4 months. And in the current circumstances, we are already 5 months into this fall, and maybe you still don't know where the markets will find a bottom. But having said that, what I would like to remind investors is that markets will remain volatile for a very long period of time, and that's absolutely not in anybody's control. As far as the Indian economy is concerned, I must tell you, despite the cyclical slowdown that we've seen in last about say 4 or 5 months, quarterly results of corporates have been quite decent. Adjusted for earnings of commodity companies, total Nifty 500 earnings have grown by about 12%, which in my opinion is quite decent. Add to that, over the last 1 month or so, Government of India has sprung into action with providing massive tax cuts, right, to drive consumption in the economy. And capital spending continues to remain their focus with sectors like defense, renewables at the top of their agenda. Apart from Government of India, RBI is also now growth focused because inflation is way below expectation. Recently, we had a 25 bips rate cut from RBI and maybe more to follow. In addition, RBI expected to take liquidity enhancement measures to provide support to the banking system. All in all, I would like to say that India's economic growth is going in the right trajectory. We've had a small cyclical slowdown in last say, 4-5 months, but all the positive steps that have been taken in last 1 or 2 months will eventually get reflected into the economy. And as and when economic mend continues, equity markets will also bounce back. We as long-term investors, it's a great opportunity for us to capitalize on this fall and identify stocks and sectors which we think will eventually be multi-baggers in the next bull run. All in all, I feel far more confident on the Indian economic growth prospects than what it was say 4 or 5 months back. And in this kind of scenario, I would suggest it's a great time for investors to once again rebuild their long-term portfolio. Generally, such kind of corrections happen once in 4 or 5 years. An investor has two options, either to panic or to use it as an opportunity to build a long-term growth portfolio. Thank you so much.